guys doing? What's up, Guitar Magazine, UK? This is Gio from Black Volt. We're here at the NAMM show, hanging out at my booth, sharing the booth here with James Trussart guitars and the Black Volt amps. Come on in, I'll show you a little bit more about what I do. So, this amp right here is my standard 12-inch Crazy Horse amp. It's 2 6V6 tubes. You can also use 2 6L6 tubes. And it's a tweed style amp, but it's powered up and mixed with a lot of other personal favorite sounds and parts of circuits I like to use and create. So it's about a 30 watt amp. Normally has 2 preamp tubes in it. Here's some other versions of the amps. Pretty much every amp is unique. So any one amp that you play is not going to really be the same as another one you might play. This is a 10-inch combo right here. These are old knobs from the 1940s. Some old black glass and old vintage tubes. This is another 12-inch Crazy Horse. This one right here is 2 10-inch combos. So there's 2 10-inch speakers in there. It's really similar to like a Bassman kind of style. Powered up 10-inch speakers. It's got a lot of thump, a lot of bottom. Breaks up nicely. This amp right here, this is Whitey, and this is actually, I don't know if you can see the inside of it or not over here. This amp is Whitey number 1. Come over here. So that's Whitey number 1, which is the first of this amp, and this amp has been recorded entirely on the new At the Drive-In record. It's also been on the Biffy Clyro record, the new record Ellipsis, and Muse is working on a new record right now, and they've been using this amp as well as some other amps, which is really exciting. So we're really thrilled and really honored that all these guys are using the amp. So this is the actual one. I've managed to keep an amp because pretty much everything that I make is sold. It's all sold at this point. Everything I make, it goes. So I try to hold on to 1 or 2 amps when I can. This is one. So some of the other stuff that I do is pedals. I've been doing some pedals. This is a fuzz pedal. It's called the V-Fuzz. And it's, it's fuzzy. One of the really cool things about this pedal is not only that it's totally hand-wired, but I use transistor sockets, which are right here. So you can actually take those transistors out with no soldering required, and you can just pop them out, and you can put other transistors in. So if you want to put in an old germanium transistor, or you want to put in a OC75 or an OC44 or whatever, it can totally change the entire sound of the pedal, for better or for worse, but it's for you to experiment with. So it's kind of a pedal platform. This is another pedal that I make, which is a solid block of maple. It's called the Maple Fuzz. And this is the one that the Guitar Magazine recently had, and I believe it's in the magazine. They used it in the article, which I'm thrilled about. And thank you guys so much for doing a wonderful article. I really appreciate that. It's nice to share the work. We only have one store in London that's carrying the stuff at this point, 6060 Sounds on Denmark Street, and they're wonderful guys. Hey, Jan and Harry. And yeah, so for you guys in the UK, that's somewhere you can find them. And yeah, and there's the attenuator as well. We do the attenuator, which is patent applied for and totally unique attenuator. So cheers, guys.